That is what's supposed to happen. Okay? All I did, and to say that LSC, I'm telling you this, when I asked LSC Relations, can LSC come to the meeting? They said, you need to point out that that will break a rule in LSC, because LSC members, if 3 of you are present in any meeting, it constitutes a meeting and breaks the Open Act Meetings Law. You cannot do that. If you are on 3 emails, I was an LSC member. If 3 LSC members email each other, it has to be made public, because it has to be posted with an agenda 48 hours prior. So I've sat on the LSC in 2 different schools for 4 terms.
I do, and I understand that.
So that has to happen. So
that's outside though. You're referring to email.
That is all that I stated.
You're referring to the email.
That's all I stated.
I got you. I don't get it, because now I'm trying to.
No, there's stuff that has to be set up into place. You have to ask members, like today in the grade level meeting, I said, when would you like to have the PD? I need to get a sense of when people are available. That's the decent thing to do, to send a survey. That's all that was asked. And then this slew of attacking emails and all of this stuff. So it's like.
All right.
Well,
thank you.
I would just like to just state that I did speak with LSC Relations as well, and I said I am more than welcome to invite who I want to the meeting as co-chair. With regard to it turning into a LSC meeting, they indicated that is not the case, because it's not discussing necessarily LSC business. It's a PPLC. So I don't think that's a concern. I don't think Ms. Perkins would overtake our meetings. I think that she's pro teachers and she wants to hear our voice and understand what we're seeking. So I do not feel like she would do that and inflict that kind of.
I spoke with Ms. Perkins and she herself said that she was aware if more than 3 members attend, PPLC has to abide by.
Right.
So it is a regulation.
Right.
It's not that you can't invite who you want. It's that if 3 LSC members appear or even email each other, it constitutes like a secret meeting. No matter if they're talking about LSC or not, they are coming in their role as LSC members. That is the point. If they are present as LSC members being invited to a meeting, they have to have an agenda and post it.
Well, that means she could never come because we're LSC members, and that would be 3, right?
What's the point? Monthly, you're going to report out to her at the LSC.
I just thought as co-chair I had the right to invite who I wanted to, and that's what I thought I saw in the guidelines. So, but I don't think I'm going to take your word for it. I think there's something that you can share, but I don't think I have to abide by what you say just based on your experience.
I'll get it in writing
so
from LSC Relations.
You can, and I feel like you should really question your intentions and why you feel like splitting hairs on each topic is so important. Where are we going with this? We're wasting more time going back and forth. This is irrelevant. If I invite Miss what's her name, Perkins to the meeting, I'm sure within the 3 of us, we're not going to conduct LSC business. We want to get out of here as soon as possible. So it's not an issue. I can't invite it. And if you getting a letter saying that she cannot attend, I don't know what you're going to do with that letter because it doesn't represent a lot.
I didn't say her isolated. I said 3 members cannot be present in a meeting. If only 2 choose to come, 2 can come to the meeting. If 3 come, it constitutes a meeting of the local school council. Okay. And read your module.
I read it.
I'm going to be honest. You're being very inappropriate right now, and it's making me extremely uncomfortable for the fact that I want to walk my ass out the door. I'm going to be honest with you. And I saw those emails, and they were very inappropriate. Extremely inappropriate. Because we're supposed to feel safe right now, and I don't feel safe, and I don't want to talk about anything that's affecting me at this school if this is the way we're going to talk to each other. Period.